Hello and welcome to the channel, West Virginia Firewood and Tractor Adventures. My name is Dan. We're located on a 7-acre farm about 2 hours west of Washington, D.C. We're really out in the country and I love it. I wanted to give you an update on the Woodyard. There's been quite a few changes in what we've been able to accomplish. Let me get you turned around and I'll show you what's going on. This I like to call Oak Alley. Pretty much everything on here is oak. I think there's one tote of maple. And this one you can see was split with the box wedge, as was that one. I think it's a 5-way box wedge. Not sure what kind of wood this is, but I'm keeping it separate. We call out our kindling. But this tote here was split with the pizza wedge. And it's one thing to put one or two pieces next to each other, but that's what a whole tote looks like. That one is, I think that's a 6-way wedge. This is the pizza box. And these, as you can see, are starting to dry quite nicely. They were all done late winter. And it's not $20 for that whole tote, by the way. That's what I do with my scraps. This particular IBC tote was just done yesterday with the pizza box wedge, and you can see the pieces are nice and small. Maybe too small for some people, but it works for my customers. And you can see here the oak is really starting to get bleached out nicely. This I think was standing dead, and that's the oak side. This trailer is what I just took off of the elevator, and I'm getting ready to stack it. I'm the old school stacking guys because I think it looks neat, and I live here, so I want it to look neat. This is kind of interesting. These white bags are left over from when I bought a load of firewood from a guy. They were huge. It was boiler wood. It was really old. It was not punky, but it was super dry. I think it was 4 or 5 years old, stored in a building, and he left the bags. So I put pine in there. Stop laughing. Pine is actually very profitable for me. I service a lot of Airbnbs, and Airbnbs are generally rented by city people who, if you give them a nice piece of dry oak or dry locust, they're going to complain that it doesn't light very well. So that's why I give them pine. It's only for outside use, and they're very happy with it. Oh, Mr. Dan, we just love that wood. I hear it all the time. And what can I tell you? These are wooden racks I have left over from eons ago, and they still work. They still hold wood, so I'm going to still keep stacking. And I have them 3 across, so each one is very close to a cord. These log lift bags I got from AJ, and you can see by the size of the one laying on top, that was done with, it's pretty big. That was done with a 5-way box wedge, not a pizza wedge. So it comes out substantially larger. And I did all these bags, I think there's 9 of them, prior to receiving the pizza wedge, which the pizza wedge hasn't come out of the splitter since I got it. More of the, these again were all done with the pizza wedge. Now these little doodads here, when you cut off a log in order to get a 16-inch increment, you have things left over. And what I do is I save all my cutoffs until I get enough, and then I split them through the pizza wedge and put them in these 9 cubic foot bags I got from AJ. I sell them for $30 a bag, and they do sell. And plus a $10 deposit for the bag. My cost on the bag is $9 and change. So the bag isn't a profit center, it's more of a utilitarian item. And if they bring back the bag, fine. If not, that's no big deal. I'm not out any money. And these sell. So that's something that has gone from throwaway wood to a sellable product that produces a little bit of profit. used to have great big piles of wood here. The wood chips, those racks are toast. The wood chips I get from the tree service, I think it's kind of the toll I have to pay in this area because there's so many people selling firewood. But I do have a use for it, and it'll be gone next week or so. This pile of wood here, it started where the grass was dead up here and went all the way back here, and it was, pardon my German, gut high. It was probably 4 or 5 feet high. It's not down to that much. And I actually have another firewood vendor who wants to buy some split firewood from me, so I'm going to sell him probably most of that. I don't get my full margin for it, but he comes here, parks the truck underneath the elevator, and so I pick it up from here, bring it over there, buck it up, toss it into the elevator or into the hopper, split it, and up the elevator it goes, and then I'm done with it. So that's our update for now. Thanks for tuning in. If you can, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.